I am not a teacher. Just a regular dude. I'm from South Africa. I moved to America, and honestly, I forgot. I used to be spiritual and just like laid back and trying to find, Zen and be a good person. But when I moved out here, everybody was different. Kids didn't play outside. People didn't do things like back home. So I kind of changed and molded into what is America. And I'm not sitting here saying people here are bad, because it's just two different ways of life. And I don't know. I'm just trying to get back to, what I am and who I am and what I need to be. But yeah, but first of all, I want to say, you have to respect the sun. This is what I do every morning. I come here and respect the sun. Like it or not, the sun controls everything. The sun makes the plant grow. Animals eat the plant. And if you eat animals, you eat them. So thanks to the sun comes out, you gotta, it gives you light for you to go to your job, clean your house, outside, do the things that are necessary. Even like when the sun leaves, your body at night knows I should go to sleep because the sun's not there. It's just what it is. Like, it's what it is. Like, time is your God. Like, people try to talk about, God up there in the sky or the devil down there or whatever they want to talk about. But the simple truth is, it's like, this is what Mayans understood, that, everything is time. You got to wake up on time to go to work, on time to hit the gym. Even things you do for fun, there's a certain amount of time you have to do that fun for, and then you got to move on to the next thing. Time for kids, time to eat, time to sleep. Everything is projected on time, and the time is projected on the movement of the sun. If you believe in flat earth, it's when the sun is there, and when it's not, you believe in round earth. Whatever you believe in, the sun it's time. It's like, this is why you find the elite praise Saturn. If you notice everything on TV, like the Nike sign or Windows Explorer, all that stuff, because Saturn is time, and like Chronos. Those who work in the medical field know that when they say fill your Chronos book, because on Chronos, that's how long you were there. It's time. Like, so I tend to sit here and get into this. It's called sun gazing. I love it. It leaves me at peace. It opens up my mind. It's just, I'm appreciating the sun, In some weird way, you believe sun is just like some planet in space or whatever. I believe it's an entity. And it's watching, recording, analyzing, doing its job. It's never late. It's always on time. And it just keeps everything going. For evaporation, for rain, let rain to come down and drop and grow the plants, and you eat the plants. It's a beautiful thing. And every day I've been coming here because I saw, different people, YouTube, and, all my own research about the sun, and that even, Jesus' 12 disciple is actually really the sun and the 12 zodiac signs. So, either way, you're praising it. You just don't understand it. But when you start understanding it and talking to it and recognizing it and letting your conscious open up to it, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. It's something new in my life. I enjoy it though. Look at that. Just God. It's beautiful. every morning. Just sun gaze. Let it hit your body. Let it hit you. Feel it through your soul. Just, ooh, give me those good rays. You know, I gotta. It's crazy. And the sun is something you can't defeat. Time. It's inevitable. You're gonna die at a certain time. You're gonna eat at a certain time. You're gonna do all that at a certain time, and you gotta respect it. You can, it's crazy because people wanna, talk about their God in the sky or whatever, and it's like, nah, this is here. You can see this one. You can feel it. You can notice it. It's right there. When you eat your apple, that's what you're eating. It's from the sun. Sun gives it energy, photosynthesis. So every little thing you do, like it or not, believe it or not, every little thing you do, we're so caught up with iPhones and this and that, and we try to act like, time has changed and we're like more advanced. But to me, time changed when you find immortality. Times for me change when you do things that are out of the normal. But having a phone and a computer, changes nothing. You just have a phone and a computer. You still need, find cars to drive, like a horse back in the day. Smoke signal, text message. It's still the same thing. Nothing's new under the sun. It's still the same old shit. But we tend to disconnect because we're like, oh, it's 2019. There's no such thing as this and that. There's no such thing as that. But everything is basic components. Everything's just back to the basic. You get born, you live, and you die. And that's it. The world is just something you just need to experience. Enjoy it or feel it or hate it, but it's all about experience. Like you love it or you hate it, or you in between, or you don't even have a feeling to it, but that's still an experience, and then you go. But we all try to hold on to it and put some greater meaning. It's like, nah, just enjoy this thing, man. Everything is gonna happen if it's gonna happen. You can't control it. Because this place is just, we try to control it, take it with us, hold on to it, but it is what it is, You just gotta love it. But I just wanted to put that out there. I'm just sun gazing, loving it. That's my dog right there. He hears my voice, and you know what I mean? He wants me to come up there. He's like, hey man, come on. I'm like, yeah man, I'm coming. Hold on, let me just sun gaze for a little bit. You guys have a good one. I just wanted to put that out there. But look at God's beautiful planet though, you feel me? Like, this is art. You go out there, try to listen to this rap, this rock, this music. I mean, music is beautiful. But look at this. This is great. This is majestic. Where is he? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. What's up, boy? That's a beast right there. Majestic. Don't let him fool you. He can go crazy, but he's a majestic beast. That's Thanos. I like the Avengers, so I call them Thanos. But yeah, man, look at the mountains. Look at all that. This is all because of the sun. Like, this is the good air you breathe in, that carbon dioxide that the trees take and give you that oxygen. It's because of the sun, man. You need the sun gaze. You need to, get out the matrix and go back to the basics. Go back to that normal stuff, The stuff that, is it's worth it. It's those little moments that make a big difference. You know, I used to play outside. You know, when I grew up, I mean, I had a PlayStation 1, but it came later when my mom became, you know, a nurse and just started, you know, look at that big son, became a nurse. And the higher it goes, you know, the bigger it became a nurse. And you know, then I got it. But most of the time, even when I got that PlayStation 1, I was outside all the time. But when I moved to the United States, I noticed everybody's inside. And the only time people were outside was like if their parents were paying for some sports, paying for some, you know, for things that just to be outside. You know, every time I'm like, hey, let's go outside. There was no Xbox where I'm from, so I was like, oh, I'm on my Xbox. And I'm like, well, look at this green, look at this, man. I mean, what more do you want? You know, God gave you you know, fruits. That's your candy. You know what I mean? Like, everything's there for us. And if we wanted to live as man, if we wanted to live as man, and you know, and just be simple, we could. But you know, we want to create our own reality. We want to play God, and then we make everything complicated. For what? Just enjoy life, have peace, have growth, let your mind hit. I'm coming. You know, just even this guy, I'm like, relax. You know, it's crazy. Just have something love you so much, you know. And I love to love him because people are like, he's a beast, you know, he's this and that. But nah, we good. We out here, man. We out here. Everything's all love and peace, man. Love and peace to all of y'all, man. Enjoy the world. Enjoy what's out there, man. Take walks. You know, speak to yourself, man.